Hello, Sagittarians. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. If Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign in this message, this tarot reading is for you. And happy birthday. If it's your birthday, around your birthday, belated, because it's your season right now. So happy birthday. My name is Carla, if you're new here. And my cards are super stiff right now because it's so cold out where I'm at. You can comment in the box below where you're watching from. I always like to hear about that. And as always, feel free to use your intuition to take in what resonates and throw out what doesn't. This is a general read after all, okay? And if you'd like to do a more personalized one-on-one reading with me, feel free to check out the link in the description box below and you'll find my schedule there. And I do fill up quickly, so if you'd like to get one with me, feel free to schedule. All right, as I'm fumbling through these cards here, what do we have for Sagittarians? The Devil, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, Judgment, Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so just taking a look around the room, this is the path of past to present. This is what I always start with. This is the path that God, Spirit, Universe, Higher Self wants you to know. This is their message for you, any higher realm being. And then this is the path of the outcome. So we take a peek into, what the outcome is, if you've listened to Higher Self or not, if you've, usually it's not that black and white, but we'll just take a peek, okay? So we have the path of past to present with the Devil, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, I'm feeling like there is some kind of restriction going on. There's some kind of restriction. You feel like you're unable to, I feel like you're unable to get that kind of ground or that security or stability that you need to go forward, Sagittarius. And it's almost in a way like this self-imposed restriction, self-imposed like imprisonment. I'm also getting that you're trying to figure out where your personal power is leaking. I know Mars and Mercury are in retrograde now. And this is where we take a step back and we look at the things that aren't working, the methods that aren't working, the people around us that aren't fitting our energies, all kinds of things like that. So it's kind of this place of I don't want to say backwards motion, but it could be this feeling of, with the Four of Pentacles, I see him just shoring up his resources, all of his energy, and kind of taking it back with him. And then, of course, with the Seven of Swords, I don't see you mentally like taking charge. Let's get a little more for you, Sagittarius, with your past to present. Here, give me more for Sagittarius, past to present, please. One more good shuffle. Okay, let's see what we get. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yes, it's almost as if something is shading or clouding your perspective. And it's almost as if you are really dependent on someone or something. And you're looking, again, I just get this like this personal power that's being leaked of you. And it's causing this block, it's causing this more repressed emotions. It's causing you to kind of come into self more. And I want to know more about this Ace of Cups here. Give me more about this Ace of Cups for Sagittarius, please. This Knight of Swords makes sense. It's almost like something swift, like you're trying to figure out what to cut from your life. And we get Queen of Pentacles. I want the clarifier for Ace of Cups, though. Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. I still see like this past stuff, this past buildup it's like taking you to where you are now. And it's causing some insecurity. It's causing some feelings of loss and lack. And it's also, I feel like it's causing you to feel like you aren't showing up for your commitments. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's always looking to the past, okay? And that's what I feel like you're doing right now. It's like you're looking to the past. You're looking where you need some power reclamation and where you need to get the inner strength or, get this block or this flow undone. okay? Let's go into what higher self wants you to know. This is what higher self, God, spirit, angels, any higher realm being, this is their message to you or their reminder, because all of these, we each individually have all of these energies inside. We have every energy of the tarot inside of us, okay? And we can really take these messages and allow it to bring out these energies that we need to be reminded of. We need to be reminded that we have them inside, okay? So usually this is the line in the path of the beautifully crafted message for you. And we have 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Judgment. Okay, so absolutely, I'm getting, right off the bat, it's like, I feel like in a weird way, this is giving you the thumbs up, like you're on the right path, even though you're doing kind of this, your own like mini retrograde, Sagittarius. It's like you're doing your own retrograde in life. And I feel like it's saying you're on the right track, because it's with the 3 of Swords, that's, you know, releasing pain, that's forgiveness, that's all about being in that moment in order to move forward. So see, like the heart is wrenched in the 3 of Swords. So that is really kind of hitting the worst of the worst. You know, it's kind of like painful sorrow, heartbreak, grief, any kind of thing like that. And it's showing you like you need to just kind of acknowledge that, go through it. Then you can start to slowly release it, okay? And I feel like it's the progression of what the, you know, this is cumulatively the path to past to present. 6 of Wands, I see you gaining your power back. I see you having the confidence that you normally do, Sag. I see you having some kind of progress or victory. And Spirit wants to remind you that you're not alone. You know, you're not alone, and you can experience this victory, this progress, this really the grace that life and the universe bestows upon you, really. And then we have Judgment, which is rebirth, inner calling, absolution. I feel too like the opposite of this card is like the refusal of self-examination, okay? I feel like you're doing that. So you're doing that right now, okay? Even if it's a block, it's like you're coming up to this block that you feel that you can release now. And I really, really heavily feel like the retrogrades are kind of ushering this sense and this energy through you. And it's only going to help you. You know, it's only going to help you get there and climb the mountain faster and get to the place where we can release some of these blocked or repressed emotions, okay? Let's go into, actually, you know, I kind of want a little more from higher self here. Give me more for higher self for Sagittarians. Oh, one popped out. 5 of Cups. Okay. Again, it's like showing you forgiveness. Like I feel like there's a lot of forgiveness you have to do. And release of pain. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Okay. Give me one more. 10 of Cups. Yeah. To get to your 10 of Cups, to get to your cups runneth over, that's the completion, that's the harmony, that's the happiness, that's all the alignment in the world. That's a different perspective that it's like, it's so satiated that it's like a perspective that you can always rely on, that will always be there no matter what external forces and no matter what's happening on the outside. It's like 10 of Cups is like, no, I know, and I've got it, and I've got enough, and it's like abundance and all the things. So it's, to me, 10 of Cups is like total and complete integration of whatever you're working on, okay? So let's go over to the outcome. I see 4 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. I see you really coming, and it might take a while. I see you planting the seeds of manifestation. I see you not being shy about taking a moment, taking a beat, taking this recuperation, this regeneration of self. Okay, I see you manifesting so much through it, and so much opportunity, and really feeling like you have a handle on what you're going to plan on and what you're going to put in your sights in order, like what you want to manifest. And I see you realizing that it's still like you're a work in progress, okay? But it's going to be so engaging, and there's so much quality to it. There's so much mastery that's going to be online for you that you're going to recognize. So I do see you listening to higher self and just letting it lend you to this place of healing and new perspectives, new perceptions. Give me more for your outcome for Sagittarius, please. Give me more for the outcome for Sag. Okay. The Fool, yes. Justice, okay. So I see you, it's like the Fool and the Justice are like balancing each other out. I see the innocence, and again, the Fool is like this fresh new perspective. It is ground zero where you can, like, the world is your oyster, okay? There's no baggage. There's no baggage. So I really see you clearing this, whatever it is, and coming to this innocence in a way, but also with wisdom, because justice, I see the justice. So there's a lot of truth that will be unveiled for you. There's a lot of honesty, authenticity, and it's a beautiful outcomes because it's balanced. It's balanced with the experience, but then it's also like you've gone beyond the precipice of this brand new perspective and perception. And this brand new perception and perspective, 10 of Cups, is your, is your ticket to just kind of total integration. Let's go into the tarot sidekick. And this isn't a tarot deck. It is a supplement to the tarot deck. And it will help us by giving us prompts and questions just to further deepen the reading, see what we want to get out of this reading. Okay. How is my past affecting my present? Okay. And I'm going to go into a fresh deck, the Ethereal Visions deck, so we have the full potentiality of the tarot here. Past affecting present. So it wants us to go deeper into the past and deeper into presence. Okay. And I'm gonna exercise my intuition here and past affecting presence. What do I think I'm gonna see? I'm thinking like another devil card, maybe another, oh, we got a couple here. I won't look at them yet. I'm thinking another devil, and I'm also thinking of maybe Five of Swords, maybe Five of Cups. Okay, yeah, let's take a look. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups. You've got Ace of Cups doubly in your path to past present, so we should look at that because something got blocked. Something got blocked. I see that Seven of Wands is like persistence. It's test of faith. It's courage. It's a challenge. It's a competition in a sense. So I think that something really challenged you. And I think that something really came up for you that blocked or repressed your emotionality. Or maybe you were doing that in order to be stoic. You were doing that in order to be the Knight of Pentacles. You were doing that in order to, it's kind of like put your head down and just push through energy. Okay. And that didn't serve you well. That didn't serve you well because now it's like there's a dependency on something. Now you're feeling like a little more isolated, a little more like shoring up your resources. You're not giving of your energy. There's not a good flow going. Okay. And this all can easily fix. And then of course we have the path of higher self, which is all about releasing, self-examination, alignment, harmony, just tons of, and self-confidence too, confidence in that. Give me a little more for Sagittarius here of their past affecting their present. High Priestess. Yeah. And we've got Wheel of Fortune. These major arcana, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, to me is indicating that like this was something unavoidable. Okay. This was something that was going to happen regardless of anything. And it's almost like if you were, I don't want to say if you were listening to higher self, like shame on you. It was more so if you were in the flow of things and able and comfortable to tap into your inner guidance and your inner, really extrapolate your inner resistance to things, then it might have not, this outcome of the past to present might not have been, it might not have looked this way, if that makes sense. Okay. Where it's this kind of struggle and this block and this isolation and bringing in and this sense of, really, it's like a self-imposed prison, self-imposed restriction. Okay. All right. I do want to go in and see which house it's in. And this is my Astral Soul deck. This is an astrology oracle deck. And it's not usually normally this thin of a deck. It's usually a lot thicker than this. But I just took out the houses because sometimes I like to take a peek at where it is for you guys. Okay. And we've got the house of Aries, the first house, I am. This is the house of self and identity. Here's where we can see one's personality, behavior, character, physical appearance, as well as their attitude towards life. It starts with the sign known as the ascendant, I am. Okay, so this is digging deep. That's why I feel like we see the high priestess in the Wheel of Fortune. This has been something that's been kind of gnawing at you, Sagittarius. And it's an inside job, okay? It's an inside job. I don't get any indication that it was something or someone that did something to you necessarily, because sometimes it's super clear on that, but I don't get that indication. It could be an outside influence, like the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Swords could have been, that person. And then with the Devil card, sometimes it can be someone putting you into some kind of energy that you're not kosher with. Some kind of influence. But of course, it doesn't have to be that way. So again, always take in what resonates, throw out what doesn't. And yeah, I'm feeling like this is an inside job for you, Sagittarius. And it's been kind of a minute. I don't think it's been a quick thing, a swift thing. All right. And I think that the outcome though is very promising. I think that it's going to be really integrated and balanced in a very wise way. And let's go into Oracle of the Angels now. This is a love note from the universe. This is also the point in the reading where I ask for your subscription. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. Helps to support the channel. It helps to support me giving you these weekly readings. And I will have general readings for 2025 for each zodiac sign. So be sure to check that out. It's coming this month in December. Let's see. And again, if you'd like to schedule a one-on-one session with me, which are totally different than these general readings, feel free to check out the link in this description box below. Okay. So love note from the universe for Sagittarians. We've got positive intention. This card has been coming out a lot. It's windy and cold, so if you're hearing the wind chimes galore, just allow them to relax you. Positive intention. Everything that happens to you and everything that comes to you in life is the result of an intention. A seed planted at some point in the past that is now coming to fruition. You know this firsthand, Sagittarius, given your spread. Be conscious of the seeds you are planting today with your thoughts, energy, and actions to ensure that your dreams and desires can become a reality tomorrow. Remember, we reap what we sow. I am aware of all that I create around me. I abundantly fill my life with light and love. From all the seeds of light I sow, I will harvest the greatest richness. Very beautiful. That's your Eight of Pentacles. Your Ace of Pentacles is all about planting seeds and manifestations. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's been a pleasure. And until next time, joyful blessings.